back when we used to ride this sleigh. Don't move on.
The music stopped playing out of nowhere? That was weird. Sorry. No. I didn't mean smudging makeup is rude. I meant Spec calling me and Simon. What do you say? Whiny little bitches. That was rude. You know what else was rude? Giving Simon fishy kisses. Fucking rude. Anyway, I'm still eating, but I don't know. I came back to talk at you. It's one good thing Wendy's ever gave you. That's sweet. You guys are fucking cute. Alright, blind. Dragon Storm. Age Coast. Because I hate titles. I hate doing titles. Update. Alright, cool. Got that all good. Then we move chat oval. Podage oval. Okay. I think we're doing alright. Fires, they burn something, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I'm gonna finish eating my food. I know this is a longer break than normal, but I don't know. I'm dragging. And I left my water in the kitchen. Rawr! Joe Mutant, hello. How you been, man? Why does the music keep stopping? What the dicks? What happened? I'm sorry to hear that. Why did it just stop? It's not, the song's not even over. Alright, fuck it. Fuck it. I'm sorry you're not doing well, Joe. I'm gonna boot up the game while I'm finishing my food here. Yeah, good job, Simon. I'll just blame it on you guys. It's totally your fault. How dare you make me take longer time. Simon, stop hurting yourself. Holy shit. Oh, I do the same thing. I'm like, oh, it's way too hot to eat, but it's going in my mouth right now. I do that all the time. Also, I should have totally used a spoon for this. Rice and stuff and fork. Not as efficient as rice and stuff and spoon. Alright, the game finally loaded. Just as I was finishing my food. Just making sure I'm getting all the stuff out of my teeth. Thank you all for waiting. Appreciate it. I'm still a little bummed about that Pachi. I know we'll fix her next week, but I was really looking forward to having a finished product this week. Oh well. Oh, spicy hot. Yeah. Alright, so no, that I can't fix that. Oh, yeah, Sins, pretzel.rocks is the copyright-free music site that I use. And it just decided that it was gonna stop playing in the middle of 2 different songs, so I don't know what that was about. So, I decided that I would just close it instead. I'm really looking forward to not hunching over gonna try to sit backwards instead of doing this, which is what I was doing when I was crafting. Ay Dios. Like I said, my weekend plans include cleaning the house, blarg, and doing yoga. Which is semi-blarg because it's like, oh, you're making me do effort when I want to just sit and play Dota, but like, my body is mad at me. My body is mad at me. So, when we last left off, so yesterday we did, this is what we did at the end of Tuesday. Well, we didn't go in the cave. We came right over here. And then yesterday we went in this cave, we explored all of everything that you see uncovered. We did yesterday. I'm gonna do this little area here, try to fill this in. Then I'm gonna come in here, try and fill in this. And then the only other thing that I need to try and figure out how to get over there, and I haven't figured that out yet. I tried to cross this way along the beach, or this way along the beach rather, and I drowned. So, yeah. I know, vacation! Haven't done yoga. If you combine cleaning and yoga, could market it. You want to see my good idea? I haven't done yoga in a few weeks because your foot's been hurting. Oh no. I wonder if you could do some moves that don't involve your foot. I know it's not visible. I forgot. I know that. It's stupid. Every other game you can see what the fuck I'm saying, man. Rawr. Rawr, rawr, rawr. Rawr, 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 rawr. Where's this bus leave in the evening? I'm dying. It's gonna be okay, Simon. Okay, so I know I can do this like that. And like that. And then I think boom, boom, boom. Oh no, I don't think that. How do I make like a kite? There's like a kite shape where, you know, it's long down here, like shorter on the top with a cross in the middle. Ooh, go enjoy that pizza. GG actual game, we stuck here. Hey! It's not that hard. Maybe I start from the bottom. So if I go dun da da. No, what if I go boom, boop, boop, boop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And down here, up to here, over. Oh, Jiminy's. Nope, I already screwed up. Alright, well, let me figure out some of the other things I could do. Well, the first thing is that I need to leave this line alone. Don't let it get away! Where are you going with my pizza? You, like, tackle the pizza delivery person. Oh, actually? Yeah, I only screwed up a little bit. Because I need to connect this to this, but I can't go back through that line unless I end over here. That's an option, so maybe I didn't screw up. Maybe I didn't screw up. This kite is going to be very confusing to me. I feel like these are not actually in the... These are red herrings. We don't touch those. So for this, I can go to there, to here. Then there and up. Okay. Oh no, I made an extra line. This line is not supposed to be here. Oops, alright. So I did actually screw up. Where did I start from? I forgot. Boom, ba-doom. Ba-da-da-da-dum. Ba-doom. And from here... Talk to me to lunch? Yeah, everybody go get lunch. This one is hard for you. Yeah, it's... Ooh, blue screen. Owies. I think you did 5 or 10 of these before you got bored. I enjoy them. I like these kinds of puzzles. I just don't... I'd prefer not doing them on stream. Because I can't really... Like, I have to really focus. So what did I do next? I went, like, up here... Down here. No, I think I fucked up again. Yeah, this time I, like, actually fucked up. Unless, no, I can end it like that. That's fine. This one doesn't have the line between these two, so that's good. And then this I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 up to here. Go around. I think I actually solved it. I think I actually solved it. No! Oh my god, I was so close. I'm so close, actually.
Just like intercourse.
Just like intercourse. I'm so close! No! So yeah, I would have had to come over here, which it doesn't allow me to do. I was very, very close, though. Thank you for the host, VHS. Hey, Surprise, how you doing? I do them offline since I felt like people were judging me for how long it was taking. Right? That's how I feel with all puzzles, which is why I won't play puzzle games on stream. Oh my gosh, friend! I just want to hug this friend! BHS! Thank you so much for becoming a patron of the Hype! Thank you so much! Please remind me, have you previously been a patron of the Hype, either via gift or via generosity? I mean, via generosity or generosity? I'm a patron! Hey, Bendy Nachos, how are you? Was for a bit? Then I will just say thank you so much! That's very kind of you! Thank you very, very much. His doctor says it's actually a serious medical condition. Not your first rodeo. Thank you very, very much. That's extremely kind. Okay, so if I can do this the same way but leave this line open, I think we're solid. Let's start again. What I did was go up and up. No, up, down. I forget how I did this part. Over, over. No. I had this before. I think I screwed up. Okay, hang on. That's better. So now I can go boom, boom, boom. No, wait, what? Huh? I get this. Ready? I have to focus so hard, though. Okay. So far, so good. We're fine. This is fine. You did that today, too? Yes, you did. Thank you both so much. What's the objective here? The objective is to... So there's a thing that's under my head, unfortunately. I would move my camera, but this is the best spot for my camera for literally the entire rest of the game. This is just a small portion of it. So I have to connect all of the stars in the way that the game tells me to without crossing over the same line again. So I'm thinking I'll end here. So my last lines will be these. So how did I do this before? So I can go over here like this, and then down and up and over. This is needs to be a sub alert. Oh god, what did I do? Pretend you're playing FTL? What? Connect the dots but on a cosmic scale. Oh my goodness, surprise. So I think if I go up and over and down, or I can go up, over, no, because I need to include this piece. So if I go, let's just try it. I can't, and these two are red herrings. They're not in the original design. I think if I go like this, and then I need to connect this over to here. The trick is I need to think about how I can connect this back down here, though. Or, like, this is gonna be the final one. And then I go there. So then I need to leave this open. So if I go from here to there, up here. No, I wouldn't want to go up there. 1, 2, 3. So, like, this can be the last line. So I need this to be in there. So I may have already fucked up. Well, we're just gonna test it out. Ready? So you can see what I'm trying to do, anyhow. I fucked it up again because I did this one, which I knew I wasn't supposed to do. That's what I did last time as well. So if I managed to do that, then that's fine. Because I could have come down here. And then, actually, I don't think I could have completed that. Because if I went down this line... No, I would have needed to come... Oops, well, that's wrong. Whatever. You get the point, maybe. Alright, so it's sort of supposed to look like this. It's harder than it looks. Drew a shitty penis earlier. Spec just ate the whole paper? Oh my goodness. You guys are so silly. Alright, how about I'm gonna try starting from the top. So from here... I just thought that these would be the easier ones to do. Like the top piece would be the easiest. Okay, so then there's a kite here. And then it's like got airplane arms coming off of the bottom half of the kite. It's spec an animal of some kind. My boyfriend, actually. So yes. Oh my god, connect the dots. You finally figured it out, felt like an idiot. My brain can't keep track of so many steps in a row. So I definitely do not want to end this piece up here. So maybe if I go around the outside of it, that helps. Cross. cross, cross, up, up. Yes, yes, girl. Okay, so the top is perfect. I think I might solve it this time. So now this part, I need to, it's a triangle here. And then also connects this, 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 and crisscrosses. So if I go here, if you can't keep, brain cells activate. If you can't keep up with that many steps, how do you walk? Leaf, get out. You're the worst. Okay, so I want it to end on one of these, and I don't want to connect this. Because I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that'll be the end. So from here, I really wish you could see my mouse cursor. I need to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, hold on. I'm going to draw this part on paper so that I can see the lines that I've already made. This is what I did before. I was solving another one the other day, and I drew what it was. So top is perfect. I can basically ignore it now. So I've got a node here, and here, and down here and here. And I need to make sure that I don't make this bottom line happen until the end. But I do need to end on one of the bottom two. So, I'm up here. I can go out to the left and down and up back to where I started and down and out, and that ruins it because I'm missing a line. Okay, so how do I fix that? Oh, I have an idea. What if, instead of trying to do this part, like this part up here, and then do this part after, what if I include this in the middle of this part? I think that's better. So if I go here, and here, and over and down, and up and over. So I have the outer two on the left side, and then I go up and over. I figured it out. Excellent. I hope this is not wrong. Okay, and then I go up and down and up and connect it, and I'm the best. That actually didn't take me that long. That was way easier than the one I did yesterday, I think. Specs the equivalent of a cartoon goat. You put something in front of him and he'll eat it. Spit into a sweet and sour packet? Oh god. Millions of Americans all over the country are living with airplane arms. Donate today in order to save a life. In the arms of an airplane, fly away with me. She does actually look like she's reaching out for a hug. She's got these ribs and like Medusa hair. Check her out. And she's got a sassy leg. Look how sassy that leg is. Anyway, this one was way easier. And you got, how are you guys doing? Constellation Bellatanus, referred to as the Maiden in common parlance, depictions of the constellation Bellatanus vary from one age to the next. It has always been considered fashionable for prominent women of the day to be declared the Maiden's personification. Queen Madrigal in the Exiled Age, for instance, and Queen Asha before her. None of these women would likely appreciate the fact that Bellatanus is believed to have been originally referred to... Oh, wait. What? They wouldn't appreciate the fact that Bellatanus is believed to have originally referred to Erthemiel, the old god of beauty. Some of the lore in here is not worded correctly. Like, I get what they're trying to say, but that's also not what it is. Trek's arms. Trek's. Those are not ribs in her chest? She has very long chest hairs. Okay, I believe you. I'm gonna go over here so I can try and fill in the map. Actually, can I come up here first? Up. Up, up, climbing. No, not sliding. Climbing, I said. Climbing. I know, sl and cl are really close. Just like clits and slits. Why do I talk? Oh, it's a Maybari. Oh, I'm sorry, puppy. I'm sorry. I thought those were the Hessian hounds. Puppy, I'm sorry. I love you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hook hands? What are you all talking about? Who is here? What are you fighting? Oh, another Maybari. Okay, so they would have attacked me. I still don't like it. What did puzzle solving do? When you solve enough of the puzzles of these that are on the map, it leads you to a location. So it revealed a cave, which is over here, because we did these two as well. So I think it like triangulates a position, even though it's not how triangulation works, like, because it's not an actual triangle. But it basically gives you another thing to go explore. I don't know if I want to slide down there. Although this is one of the only places I haven't been yet. Just like Clit's stream freezes. Well, the rest of it was me saying just like Clits and slits, so it was, you know, cl and sl sound extremely close, just like Clits and slits, because why? You're a bidet to you. Tell who to get bidets? Oh, hook hands. People with hook hands. Okay. I think I comprehend. Blaming the FCC. They're just trying to keep tabs on you way too hard. Got some rams. Hello, rams. Maybe we'd have, like, a soft sandpaper option. You can trade out... I mean, if both your hands are hooks, who's trading your hooks? Like, who's trading out your appendages? Ooh, guys, I found a little place here. Found a little place. Found a little place to walk in. Okay. I'm just trying to fill in the map. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay. So if I go this way, if I kind of head towards here, I hope that I will run into the other things. I'm trying not to put more markers on the map because I don't want to lose track of where I wanted to, like the other little place I wanted to fill in. It's all pretty good job. So anyone who hasn't been here before, well, not before, like, is new to the stream, but hasn't been here while I'm playing a Dragon Age, and you want to tell me, I think I've been here. Yeah, I've been here. So now I need to go towards this. So I'm gonna do that. Tell me what character you played, what class. I haven't been here. This is
Let's
new.
not linger here too long.
Why? There's totally stuff in here to see and do. Most of the time I don't loot people's houses, but I don't think anyone lives here. Read a book. Read a fucking book. Par Vollen, the occupied north. In the 30th year of the Steel Age, the first Cunari ships were sighted off the coast of Par Vollen in the far north, marking the beginning of a new age of warfare. History calls this the First Cunari War, but it was mostly a one-sided bloodbath, with the Cunari advancing far into the mainland. Cunari warriors in glittering steel armor carved through armies with ease, their cannons, the likes of which our ancestors had never seen, reduced city walls to rubble in a matter of seconds. The stories of Cunari occupation vary greatly. It is said they dismantled families and sent captives to learning camps for indoctrination into their religion. Those who refused to cooperate disappeared to mines or construction camps. For every tale of suffering, however, there is another of enlightenment deriving from something called the Kun. This is either a philosophical code or a written text that governs all aspects of Cunari life. Perhaps both. One converted Saharan reported pity for those who refused to embrace the Kun, as if the conquerors had led him to a sort of self-discovery. "For all my life I followed the Maker wherever his path led me," he wrote, "but in the Kun I have found the means to travel my own path." It has been said that the most complete way to wipe out a people is not with blades, but with books. Thankfully, the world that had repelled 4 blights would not easily bow to a foreign aggressor. Joe! Oh, pardon. And so the exalted marches began. The greatest advance of the Chantry-led forces was the Circle of Magi. For all their technology, the Cunari appeared to harbor great hatred for magic. Faced with cannons, the Chantry responded with lightning and balls of fire. The Cunari armies lacked the sheer numbers of humanity. So many were slain at Marnus Pel on both sides that the Vale is said to be permanently sundered, the ruins still plagued by restless corpses. But each year the Chantry pushed further and further into the Cunari lines, although local converts to the Kun proved difficult to return to Andraste's teachings. By the end of the Storm Age, the Cunari were truly pushed back. Ravane was the only human land that retained the Cunari religion after being freed, and its rulers attempted to barter a peace. Most human lands signed the Lomarin Accord, accepting the Tevinter Imperium. It is a shaky peace that has lasted to this day. Canaries? What? Did I say canaries? I may have. I don't remember. With the stitches look like 2 smiley faces? No! I remember you said that, this door is locked. I remember you said that, why didn't that come up as a fucking locked door then? I remember you said that you... Something. Oh, that you cut yourself with ferret cages. But I didn't know that A, you had to get stitches, or B... How the fuck do I get in there? It didn't put anything on the map. Normally if you try to open a door that you need a key for, it puts a little lock symbol on the map. So this is very rude. But I didn't know that looked like smiley faces. It's not a ton, but I've done some gesture drawings today. It's been a week and a half or so since I've last done some, so it's good to get back into the flow of practice. That's great, Bear. That is fantastic. Okay, so I'm gonna come over here to where the actual quest is that I'm gonna do next. And I'll just leave that marker there so that I remember where that is, since it didn't put it on my map, because the game's a jerk. Hello, dwarf. Your hand is smiling at you. Is that awkward when you jerk off? Read a book. What's this? From Canticle of Transfigurations. Many are those who wander in sin, despairing that they are lost forever. But the one who represents, who has faith unshaken by the darkness of the world, and boasts not nor gloats over the misfortunes of the weak, but takes delight in the Maker's law and creations, she shall know the peace of the Maker's benediction. What? What? 5 stitches? Oh god. They're little escape artists, so there was a bunch of zip-tied duct tape repairs you had to cut off of the cage. Gotcha. It's a perfectly normal question. If your hand is smiling at you when you're jerking off, is that awkward? Or is it like encouraging, like, you can do it, buddy. You can do it. I believe that you're gonna get a nice orgasm. It's on your left hand. Alright, fine. I mean, you could do like a sock puppet. I don't know where the scar is. Do your sock puppet. You're like jerking off and you go with your left hand and go, you can do it, buddy. You can do it. I don't know why this is something that one might... Wait, where am I? Oh, I have to find a cave. Alright. I don't know what you guys have against this perfectly normal question. Okay. Oh, it's over here. Oh, so had I found this, these probably would have been dull or not filled in or something. Let me in! Light it. Oh god! Sorry for yelling. I plopped down and there was a spider ran out at me from the dark.
One less to worry about.
Rude. Rude Speeda. Rude Speedamon. I'm glad he's enjoying this. It is funny to think about though. If I still had the the camera for creative open, I would demonstrate. Cause who doesn't need a demonstration? But basically, if you look at the motion that I did when glare happened, basically that, but you just have a hand smiling at you while you're doing it. Bane of the Red Crossing. Cool. Look at this. Look at this. This is so neat. Vagina! So loud.
Hey, masturbation is a beautiful thing. Never feel shame in tickling your squish mitten or running one up the old flagpole. I eager await the day when people will no longer feel ashamed for strangling the lightning rod or flicking their beanie not so weenie. Wow we slash.
Oh boy. Thank you for that. I do not like squish mitten though. That makes me very uncomfortable. I don't like it. I don't like it. Squish mitten? No, I don't like it. Squish mitten. Sounded like a very indignant noble lady. I know, isn't she great? She's great. Thank you so much for that cheer though, I appreciate it. Alright, I'm gonna try to get over here. Which is the last little spot. Don't fight me, puppy. I don't want to fight you. Last spot that I have to get into. Now from here, is it left or right? Right, and then over. Did you know that the word vagina comes from sheath? Really? What's the, So does penis come from sword? Or dagger? Push wrinkle? What the fuck is that? No, that's worse. At least squish mitten... It doesn't sound like something I'd want to fuck, but it sounds kind of cute in a, like a weird way. But push wrinkle? No. Hello. Don't attack me, rude. Oh god, he's beefy.
Come here and fight!
What was that noise? The noise was weird. Yeah, pull him in here. Make him panic. He's not really panicking, is he? It does a ton of damage though, so why not? He hasn't really been able to do much to us. We've been locking him down. Just chipping away. Lockdown too strong. Yas. Fucking yas. That guy was beef-tastic though. Glowing key! Use the key to enter the cabin. Alright, now we have...
Oh my gosh, friend!
A friend?
I just want to hug this friend.
Malachi! Welcome back. Thank you for being a patron of the hype once more. Thank you so very much. I appreciate that so very much. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Wait, what? Don't know what penis comes from, but the Latin word vagina was used for sheaths and scabbards as far as I know. Okay. Vagina that sword, Captain. I was trying to find the word for penis.
I
and
love penis
compare.
vagina.
And now I found an entire Wikipedia page dedicated to Latin profanity. It also includes an extremely beautiful artistic rendition of the god Mercury. Can't post it here because he also happens to have an enormous dick. Well, you can post it in Discord. And I would say if it's anything like, I'm gonna go back there. Mobile charges a different amount. Oh, working from home, been meaning to sub. Kept thinking of it at work. Yeah. Well, it's good that you waited then. Don't need to waste money or anything. Thank you so very much, though. How have you been? How do I get back over there? I went the wrong way.
One less to worry about.
Her what was made for what now?
Our coastline's always named for melodrama. The Storm Coast, the Wounded Coast, the Morose Coast. It's just water.
It's just water. Oh, I didn't find this before. We have a dwarf lady. How neat. Hello, dwarf lady. You seem nice. What a nice little dwarf lady you are, yes. Alright, I had a feeling getting back over here was gonna be a little bit difficult for me, so... No! I don't think you're supposed to go this way. How am I supposed to get back up there? How did I get there in the first place? Ugh, I have to backtrack back to where I was. This is why I wanted to go in the cabin right away, because I knew that I'd have issues. Hey Stell, how are you doing? Busy, dissatisfied living? I'm sorry you're dissatisfied. Ain't nobody satisfied. No more looking at a photograph and something I don't remember the words. Brandy Carlisle. Is it Lee's Harding? I wish. Forgot if this one has fast travel. It does, but the place I'm going doesn't have a camp next to it. Like, I have a camp here, but I still have to go all the way around. Or there's a camp up here. Or there's a camp over there. None of them are close to where I'm trying to get to, unfortunately. Doing a game for the fest this Sunday. Should be fun. Awesome! Oh, that's... What are you playing? Or being in charge of, or what have you? Okay. So we're gonna go back. Back. Plop. I can see it in the distance now instead of relying on the mini-map. I can actually just run there. Oh, DM! Question mark? Yeah, I'm not gonna do any D&D. I did it last year and I felt too sequestered. I felt like I couldn't hang out with enough people. So I chose not to do it this year. I mean, I had fun playing D&D, but that's not what the festival is to me. To me, it's about meeting a bunch of day nights. And because I was stuck for 3 hours with just a group of, like a small group of people, I didn't really get to have the experience that I'm accustomed to for the festival. It was a lot of fun, though. That's awesome, though. Being a DM is not easy. I think that's why they put it on Sunday after the main days of activities. I have thoughts. To me, the main day will be Sunday. Which I have to move my stream schedule around because I really want to be able to participate, but I stream on Sundays. But to me, the festival is not about, ooh, me, let me play a game with Sean, It's all about the community. And he just happened to, like, be there in a very ancillary capacity. What about Squish Mitten? So yeah, to me and the way that I feel about the festival, to me the Day Night Festival is community-centered, not Sean-centered. So while, yeah, it would be fun to, like, be on the stream and say, hey, look, Mom, there's my name, and I can play a game with Sean or whatever. That's not what it's about for me. Oh, I thought John Pope said that. Making sandcastles? That sounds like fun. Don't know if your opinion is popularly held among the attendees. I wouldn't doubt it. Because there's a lot of newer people that were introduced to the idea of a festival because of how it was done the last time, which is great, getting more people, and apparently they have been, like, that brought a lot of community interaction. I didn't see any community interaction. What I saw was people clamoring to get on the stream and hang out with Sean. That's what I saw, but I don't have the data that, say, Eric has. And people had a great time. And I'm not bashing on the fact that they had a great time. Like I said, I had fun playing D&D as well, but again, that's not what the festival is to me. The first festival that I took part in was a long time ago, but I got to meet so many day knights who I got extremely close with, and it wasn't just like we played Heroes of the Storm. There were other games going on at the same time. This was back when Discord didn't exist. We were still on raid call, and you know, it was just people hanging out in the lobby while they waited for their games to download, and it was all community games, and like Sean might pop in and like say a thing. And I think he did like a small streaming segment to like say the festival's going on, and he like streamed for maybe an hour or two, and he showed each like the games that were being streamed by somebody. He would say like, oh, and over here on Trumpet's channel, they're playing StarCraft, mono battles, and look at what's happening, blah, 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 and, like, doing commentary that way. And it was more just to let people know, like, you can do this as well, etc. But then after that, like, after that day, we all continued to play games together, rather than we played for this event and now we're done. But it, like, forged, you know, lasting friendship and like, you were able to find people who enjoy the same game and who you enjoy playing with. And, like, that's what made it special to me, and, like, that's what made it important to me. Blue Rose, how you doing? You missed her saying Squish Mitten? Maybe just for you. I'll replay it. Vagina!
Squish Mitten. There you go, Sins. Also, I think I'm overdue for a blah la 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 la. Wow, we slash.
Love it, Ori. Thank you. Oh, you've only ever participated in D&D, so you only ever meet 5 or 6 people at a time. But that's close to your comfort zone. Throw me in a room, even a virtual one, without a goal or purpose or direction, I'm vastly more likely to sit in the back and lurk than participate and meet people. Well, it wasn't, like, huge. It wasn't, like, hundreds of people. It wasn't, like, when Sean streams and it's everyone who's in chat was there. It was very small in the lobby, and when we were playing Heroes of the Storm against each other, like, the max you can have in a game is 10, but I think we were playing against randos, so it was 5 at a time. But you can rotate people out after a few matches. Like, if someone's waiting to play, you can say, okay, I'll sit this one out, and you guys can play together and, like, switch somebody in. So you're only ever really talking to 4 or maybe 5 other people at a time, but you get to meet more people throughout the course of the day, rather than these are the 4 people that you get to meet, have fun. Finally back from vacation, just working at home on some chain mail. Awesome! That's awesome! What are you making out of chainmail today? And how have you been? How was your vacation? Where did you go? Got to hear Squish Mitten twice. Squish Mitten. There you go, Sins. Squish Mitten. Oh god, weirdness. Notes found in a mage's hut. An excerpt from a manifesto on mage rights. The page is worn and creased, as though read many times. Andraste suffered at the hands of magisters. Thus, she feared the influence of magic. But if the Maker blamed magic for the Magister's actions in the Black City, why would he still gift us with it? The oppression of mages stems from the fears of men, not the will of the Maker. Ooh, good point. A few personal thoughts are scrawled below. The fears of men? If they stay away, there will be no fear. This place is remote enough. Strange to hear no one talking in the other room. To feel no eyes watching me. I miss it sometimes. But if that was not the will of the Maker, then perhaps this is. Went to visit my family, and I'm working on a leather and chain cuirass for my girlfriend. Oh, that's awesome. That sounds like a ton of work, though. I hope your trip to visit family went well.
This place is unpleasant.
Oh, God. Why are there so many bodies? And what are fancy-looking Orlesian people doing? I'm trying not to step on the corpses. What are they doing in here? Were they all mages? Why are they, like, super Orlesian? We're in Ferelden. I don't understand what happened down here. Like, at all. 0% do I understand. That's true. That's true. I had a really good time. It just didn't feel like a festival. Okay. I think I want to travel here and then come around this way, try and fill this in. Because I think I can do that from that direction. I just feel like that would be easier. Or maybe it won't. Probably won't. I'm just gonna turn around. Similar to knitting in concentration? I've heard that people who can knit, that's not me, I don't know how to knit, can, like, watch a movie and don't even have to look at what they're doing. Even when I crochet, which I am fairly okay at. I'm good at it. I'm good at crocheting. I have to look at what I'm doing. Knitting, but with pliers and steel. Damn. I can nitpick. Actually, there's a great website for yarn called Knitpicks. They have excellent customer service. And their stuff, they have really some nice yarns. They're very soft. Like, even their acrylic stuff was pretty soft. Can get a little annoying because of the force you need to apply, and my hands have a fine layer of steel dust over them, but it's satisfying and kind of relaxing. Physical exertion is not always the opposite of relaxing. It can be relaxing. And especially if, like, it's methodical in the same sort of way. Nip pics? No, don't share nipple pictures over here. Gerlet says that is against TOS. Oof. Ori, wear gloves. Please. Please, sir, get better gloves. When are you getting better gloves? I'm gonna keep bothering you about this. You love nitpicks? Me too! If I had decided to do crocheting on Thursday mornings instead of Day of Sundries, I probably, like if I had good numbers for the show, I would have said like, hey, do you want to sponsor me? Because I buy your yarn and I tell everybody that you're great. Alright, this is one more little cloudy spot here. Not really high exertion. Fair enough. I haven't done it in a while, so I don't have the calluses. Owies. Oh look, it's a squishy rhino! The bear's attacking the squishy rhino! Or is that not a squishy rhino? Is that the other thing? They went through the glove? Didn't even notice till I felt something that felt like a splinter and plucked it out. Oh god. Ooh, you've worked with steel as well, Sinsdale? That's awesome. I have so many day-nights showed up today. Blue Rose is also a day-night. Are you gonna go to the festival? Did you know about the festival? I guess I should be the first question. Come on, get up there. Come on. It filled it in, I think that's good enough. Okay, so I'm gonna port down here. 'Cause now I have done everything that I found and explored in basically everywhere that's showing on the map is something I've done. Making you a cane sword? That's cool.
Nothing to
much
report,
more
sir.
mindless for you. Can't quite ignore my needles and yarn, but I don't really have to really think about it. Yeah, fair. Okay, so I need to figure out how the fuck to get over there. I don't think there's a landmass here. I guess I'll just run over and see what I can do. But the last time I tried to get over here, so there's this mountain pass over here. I'm gonna climb up here so you can see. There's a mountain range. You see that dwarf statue in the background? Like right over my character? There are very, very high mountains that I can't climb. All the way over there, so I can't go around the back. And then, where I put my marker, the green glowy, I've tried going around that way, but it's just the ocean's a little bit too deep, and you drown. Also, I tried going in here, and it wasn't open, but I'll see if it's open now for some reason. You're not too great with your hands. Looks down at all the smiley face scars. So yeah, I don't know what this is about or why, like, I can't get into here. And the last time I tried to walk through here, that's what happened. So I just don't know how to get there. At all. Everything's too high for me to climb. It's too steep. So I might ask for help. You know what? I'm gonna ask for help because I've tried going over here before. How do I get to this part of the map with like these this part of the map? How do I get there? If the answer is you can't right now, that's fine. Try to keep it vague. But if it's just like, oh, you missed this little piece of land where you can walk, or that you can climb if you try extra hard, then that's something that you can be specific about. Like right now, oh no! Invisible freaking wall, you dickween. Dickween, that's repetitive. Yeah, my friend's grandma had a cane sword. Can you show the map again? Yes. I'm trying to get to, like, here. Oh, sorry. Closed it too quickly. I can't walk through the water. You die. I can't get into the cave. I don't know why. There's a door, and it doesn't, like, it won't open. There's nothing to interact with in there that I saw. And I don't think I can climb up. How vague should we be?
By the end of Hard in Hightown, almost every character is revealed as a spy or a traitor.
Wait, you read my book?
It was in the Inquisition library. Everyone but Donnan turned out to be in disguise. Is that common?
Are we still talking about books, or are you asking if everyone I know is a secret agent?
Are there many tricksters in dwarven literature?
A handful, but they're the exception. Mostly they're just honoring the ancestors. It's very dull stuff. Human literature. Now there's where you'll find the tricky, clever, really deceitful types.
Curious.
Not really. Dwarves write how they want things to be. Humans write to figure out how things are.
That is so true. I mean, I don't know about dwarves because I don't know any in real life. How vague do I want you to be? So, if it's a simple thing of I didn't find the, like, place where I can climb or walk, just tell me. You can be specific about it. But if it is... Oh, you know what I bet? This is all lyrium, and this is a cave. I bet you I find a way to open this later in the game, and we come in here later. Am I right? Exhausted again, been up for 10 hours. It's more than I can handle. Gonna get into bed and lurk. Alright, surprise. Enjoy the lurk. Thank you so much for hanging. Hope you have a wonderful day. And, or sleep, or lurk, or whatever. I hope you're wonderful, because you are wonderful, and you deserve to feel wonderful. Anyway. I'll see you another time. What is this? So let me see what I have here. So there's a couple of things that... Excuse me. I need to get more shards for this. Okay. Hinterland's tapestry. I finally have this. Hell yeah. So if I can turn that in right now, I'll go do that. I still don't think I have Felondaris. I will check, though. Okay, so I can fill these requisitions. Basically, all of these I can't do. So I'll go do Inner Circle crap, and then we'll do main story. But basically, everything you see on the map is a place that I've extensively been in, except for Valroyo. There was a lot of reading, and I had already been doing a lot of reading that day, and I was like, you know what, I'm just kind of done. So there was a whole, like, upper level that I just didn't explore thoroughly. And I'm kind of okay with it. I remember going through some caves. This is not a helpful post. Well, we figured it out. Thank you, though. Ooh. Mercy's Crest. These special amulets are respected by the Blades of Hessarian, and fashioning them will allow our agents to negotiate with the cultists and perhaps gain some converts to our cause. Do it! Craft it. Cool. And we can finally do the tapestries. Yeah! Orlesian nobles are clamoring. Antivenom. Spiders have become a problem for scouts. Inquisition healers have asked for supplies to increase their stores of antivenom. Alright, do it. And I'm not gonna pick up her stupid quest. Because you can just keep doing it over and over, and we're ready to leave the area. So, oh, that's the same fucking thing. Alright, cool. I wanted to check my inventory, because I wanted to see if I had Felondaris, whatever that is. Nope. So I'll have to wait on that. We're doing okay on inventory space, about half full. Spent like an hour trying to climb there. Oh god. Yeah, I tried to climb a little bit before. Realized that I probably couldn't do it, so I went and explored. I went, because I tried to climb where the cave is, and then I came all the way down here trying to find a way to go around. Alright, so back to the world map. We're gonna go use the world map to attend the salon. We have a friend of Red Jenny. Get to the meeting point. Memories of the Grey. I did Hinterlands and Storm Coast. We can't do Fallowmire because I need to unlock something. I don't have the ability to do that yet. Okay. So yeah, we only have a couple of quests that we are able to do currently. So I'll do Imperial Enchanter first, because I feel like it. Or you know what? Red Jenny. Or you know what? Let's go to the secluded courtyard. I changed my mind. Doing it! Am I the only one who hates reputable quests that never clear from your quest list? I do hate it. That's why I'm not picking it up. I'd rather see the exclamation point when I travel in the area than have a quest. Like, I don't want to redo it. I thought it was like, do it 2 or 3 times and then it goes away. I was wrong. But yes, I do hate it. So glad I could just tell you not to attempt that over and over. Yeah, it didn't seem possible, which is why I figured I'd just ask. Exactly, I agree with you guys. So everyone hates it. Like, never do that. Like, I don't even feel the need to farm power. That's like a weird thing to me. Alright, fend off the guards. Hello?
It's the Inquisition's herald.
Well, you know who I work for, at least.
Dead. I'm way over leveled for this, but feels kind of good. I don't mind. Okay. So yeah, we're going to a friend of Red Jenny to figure out who wants us dead or is setting a trap or some shit. I don't quite remember. Okay, so there's a door. Anything over here? I do appreciate that this is small. It's pretty. It's a really nice courtyard.
Herald of Andraste! How much did you expend to discover me?
Not much.
It must have weakened the Inquisition immeasurably.
I don't know who you are.
You don't fool me. I'm too important for this to be an accident. My efforts will survive in victories against you elsewhere.
Just say what?
What is the...
Ugh.
Squishy one, but you heard me, right? Just say what? Rich tits always try for more than they deserve.
Blah, blah, blah. Obey me. Arrow in my face. So, you followed the notes well enough. Glad to see you're well fit. Heard about your kind. Seeing's different. I mean, it's all good, isn't it? The important thing is you glow. You're the herald thingy.
The herald thingy. Okay. First of all, what a nut job. Let's just... She has no filter. She's like, oh, you're fit. Drool, drool, drool. Like, sorry. So, that's interesting. At least you know where you stand with her. True. I appreciate it. I'm not like... I was just surprised because most people are not like that. She seems like very slightly unhinged. I don't dislike it. This is a completely blind playthrough, so everything you're seeing me do is new to me. Okay, some say that. Who are you? Yes, I am. Why? I needed to question him. She's clearly the one who told us to be here. Who are you?
Some believe I'm the Herald of Andraste. But who are you? And what's this about?
No idea. I don't know this idiot from Manners. My people just said the Inquisition should look at him.
Your people? Elves?
No. People. Name's Sarah. This is cover. Get round it. For the reinforcements. Don't worry. Someone tipped me their equipment shed. They've got no breaches.
What? I'm having a little trouble following
Right in the
her.
plums!
Right in the plums. Okay.
Why didn't you take their weapons?
Because no breaches.
Friends really came through with that tip. No breaches. So, Herald of Andraste. You're a strange one. I'd like to join.
Okay. First, you have to make sense. That's kind of what I want to say. I'd like a real introduction. Did you set me up?
Could we take a few moments for sense to reassert itself? Who are you people?
I'm not people, but I get what you want. It's like this.
I like her
I
outfit,
sent you a
though.
note to look for hidden stuff by my friends. The Friends of Red Jenny. That's me. Well, I'm one. So is a fence in Montfort, some woman in Kirkwall. There were 3 in Starkhaven, brothers or something. It's just a name, yeah? It lets little people, friends, be part of something while they stick it to nobles they hate. So here, in your face, I'm Sarah. The Friends of Red Jenny are sort of out there. I use them to help you. Plus arrows.
I'm so perplexed. Can you provide noble allies, so you're offering spies? Can you provide soldiers? I mean, it sounds kind of spy-like.
The Inquisition has spies already. Can you add to these professionals?
Here's how it is. You important people are up here, shoving your cods around. Blah, blah, I'll crush you, I'll crush you. Ooh, crush you. Then you've got cloaks and spy kings, like this tit. Or was he one of the little knives, all serious with his little knife? All those secrets, and what gave him up? Some houseboy who don't know shite, but knows a bad person when he sees one. So no, I'm not knifey shiv dark, all hidden. If you don't listen down here too, you risk your breeches. Like those guards, I stole their... Look, do you need people or not? I want to get everything back to normal. Like you.
But you're... Okay, I'm very confused. I'm very confused about her motives. What she wants. She's like, stick it to nobles they hate. Like, that's very... Sounds very indiscriminate. And just like... I think this guy's an asshole, but, you know, maybe he's not an asshole. It's just an opinion. Yes, join for now. No, I don't want you to join. She leaves forever. Questions. Who are your people? Why ask if I glow? Sounds petty and criminal. Yes! Okay, at least the game knows my concerns. I'm gonna go around counterclockwise.
So who are your Friends of Red Jenny? You must know them.
Oh, it's not hard to understand if you're not trying to waste your day on it. Someone little always hates someone big. And unless you don't eat, sleep, or piss, you're never far from someone little. Doesn't always work out, but a lot of people hated this guy. Someone got a laugh, someone got even, someone got paid. And someone has to have explained to them that free help is good.
But I don't want help from people who just like to kill others for fun.
Back there you wanted to know if I glowed. Why?
That's what you do, innit? You walked out of somewhere and now you glow. Andraste's herald. True or not, it seemed like the easiest way to know it was you.
True or not?
Well, that's what they say and all. Look, don't get ahead, yeah? I want to help this... whatever it is. Inquisition.
Sounds petty and criminal, which is really, that's my concern. Looked like Drew Barrymore to you? Oh god, poor Drew.
You
That's
sound
true,
like a
Malachi.
thief who acts out petty revenge fantasies. And that might be bad?
Oh, right. You want to prop that guy up so I can say my sorries? Bad things should happen to bad people. We find someone not so bad, maybe he'll end up not so dead. Good enough?
But you didn't know him.
You say that like it's obvious, but you didn't know him.
I knew about him.
That's just rumor.
Look, I'd have been fine stripping his guards and nicking his stuff. Turns out he deserved worse. Or was
According
him
to
trying to
who?
kill you a good thing? Are you the baddie? Didn't think so.
I guess I'll just take her. I don't like closing doors, especially in video games. But I don't have to, like, use her for anything. And maybe I can try and control her if she, like, works for me. Come on in, I
All
guess.
right, Sarah. I can use you and your friends.
Yes! Getting good before you're too big to like. That'll keep your breeches where they should be. Plus extra breeches because I have all these... You have merchants who buy that piss, yeah? Got to be worth something. Anyway, Haven. See you there, Herald. This will be grand.
I don't know how I feel about this. Are we the bad people? Okay, so she's another rogue. Not interested. No thank you. Although I will put, I did just get a pretty sick bow, which I will put on her face. What happened to my sound? But I'm just gonna stick with my Blackwall Varric Solus for right now. Bees! Inquisition needs bees! What the even what the what? They cost nobles they perceive to have harmed small folk. Right. But for fun, as in... Not like killing everybody in the world is fun. But they... Like, it doesn't seem like justice is being done. They're more just like, this guy was a jerk to me once, so I'm gonna kill him. Like, that's not enough of a reason for me. That's what she made it sound like. Noble is more like noblesse. What? 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 In your heart shall burn. I didn't see any of that, though. Okay. I guess, we can go ahead and... Too many breaches. It's an actual item that we can pick up. Can legit pick up too many breaches. Alright. So that was a thing that happened. I don't know. I just feel like when you murder someone, it should be for a really good reason. Not just like, he said a mean thing to me, or he has more monies than I do. And she didn't seem to care the reason. Which would make me hesitant about having somebody like that around. But again, it's a video game, and so I take her with me because I can. No, I understood it. It just didn't work. Those types of jokes only work when it sounds extremely similar. That was not close enough because you changed both parts of the word. If the word was pronounced noblesse, then you could say noblesse, more like noblesse. That makes sense. No, I appreciate it. I appreciate you keeping it to yourself since I haven't seen things. I'm just saying this is what I think of this character so far. I could change my mind. Who knows? Excuse me? I'm not a fucking mass murderer. Excuse you. You can talk about your own character. I didn't kill anyone who didn't start attacking me first. The Imperial Enchanter, Vivienne de Fer, the first enchanter of Montesmard, has extended an invitation to her salon in the chateau of Duke Bastien de Ghislaine. Use the world map to travel, which we shall. We're gonna do it. We didn't even count other games. You just killed 4 dudes because they ran at me and started attacking me. I don't go around saying, you see that guy over there? I'm gonna kill that guy. The game literally doesn't let you avoid killing people. That's how video games work. And I have a huge problem with that. It is normal for games, however. But I don't run around. I almost never attack first unless it's an enemy type that I'm familiar with. And, like, I know they're gonna attack me, so I can get the drop on them.
Lady Adar of the Inquisition.
It's not my name.
What a pleasure to meet you, my lady. Seeing the same faces at every event becomes so tiresome. So you must be a guest of Madame de Fer. Or are you here for Duc Bastien?
Are you here on business? I have heard the most curious tales of you. I cannot imagine half of them are true.
Investigate. You know of me, Madame de Fer. Tell me about the Duke. We're gonna ask everything.
What have you heard about me?
Some say that when the veil opened, Andraste herself delivered you from the Fade.
Madame de Fer?
I'm not familiar with that name. I was invited here by First Enchanter Vivienne.
Madame de Fer is a fond nickname the court has given Lady Vivienne.
I've heard she finds it amusing.
Okay, I hope she does. Tell me about the Duke.
I've heard very little about Duke Bastien.
He hasn't been seen much at court lately.
His business with the Council of Heralds often takes him from home for long periods. It can't be good for a man of his years.
And of course, there's the civil war. Bastien probably wishes to distance himself from the actions of his one-time son-in-law.
Tearing up the Dales in a foolish bid for power? It will end in disgrace for Gaspard. Everyone knows it.
Sorry. Just checking a little thing. 9% joking, but when you put your own proclivity for murder, it's possible to disarm a person, not kill them in conflict in a world. Obviously not in a game, but we're talking about in-game world building. Judging another group for their murders is a bit pot kettle. Again, I don't have a choice, so I don't feel like that's fair, even though it's... Like, yeah, my character killed people. If I had the choice in the game to not kill people, a lot less people would be dead. So it's not fair to judge my character's... If I were role-playing and able to make those decisions, the game takes that decision away from me. So you can't put that on my character. So her judgments of another character in the game are based on what I would want her to be able to choose. The game doesn't give me the option to choose. If my character in the game willingly went around murdering everybody, then yeah, it would be super hypocritical. But because she literally doesn't have the option, like, you can't get out of it in terms of the game, then I don't feel like it's fair to say, well, role-playing wise, you know, it's hypocritical. It's like, if I just stood there, A, my party starts attacking people who attack me, or B, you die and you can't progress. Yeah, and they're all self-defense anyway, is what I was getting at. Like, I can just stand there and let myself get stabbed and stabbed and stabbed, but that doesn't help anything. It would be talking about how adorable it is when you get all stabby. Yeah, and it's perfectly fine to make a character who does that. But when I'm not playing a character that does that and the game forces you to kill people, I don't feel like the weight of those deaths is... The blood of those deaths is not on my hands because the choice was out of my hands. You feel me? But I mean, that's most video games. That's why it's so nice in something like Dishonored that you can actually choose who you kill and who you don't. The game will never force you into a situation where you must murder somebody or you can't progress in the game. That's part of why I really enjoy those games. They're also just fantastic. And I get that that's harder to code, especially in a world where you can just run around. It's less linear. But it's definitely a choice. And in terms of, like, role-playing and my character, putting the things that I don't have control over, like, blaming me for that is, like, kind of silly. So no, my character's not hypocritical. Because... who's gonna just stand there while people stab them and shoot them? Nobody. Someone attacks you, and you don't have the option to take them out unlethally. Like, it's not an option, so it's not a thing. You're more than welcome to discuss whatever you want. I just disagree. I disagree that it's hypocritical because of the lack of choice. Like you said, in the real world, you can disarm people. And if I had that option in the game, I would totally take that option most of the time. It bothers me that games turn you into a mass murderer. I wish that more games would take the other route. Shower and get the last things ready before the bus. Yay! Simon, I hope you have so much fun. Thank you for lurking. Thanks for hanging out. And I look forward to seeing you when you come back. Have a wonderful trip. Alright, what have you heard about me? Everything they've told you is fact. It's idle gossip. What have you heard?
Some of those storytellers may have gotten carried away.
But only for the best effect. The Inquisition is a ripe subject for wild tales.
The Inquisition. What a load of pig shit.
You're a load of pig shit.
Washed up sisters and crazed seekers. No one can take them seriously. Everyone knows it's just an excuse for a bunch of political outcasts to grab power.
Tell that to the mages? We're restoring peace. I want justice for the divine. This is a holy calling, or what's your point? I'm not really sure what... Is this saying, like, no, we have power? Is that what this is supposed to entail? I'm hoping to restore peace. But I also just want to be like, what do you want? I don't give a shit. Thanks, Simon! Have a good one. Good job, Laundry! Good job, Mike! What's your point? Tell that to the mages. Oh, why not?
I saved the city of Redcliffe and brought the mages to order.
Saving dog lords and bringing their beasts to heel is hardly an accomplishment. We know what your Inquisition truly is. If you were a woman of honor, you'd step outside and answer the charges.
My dear Marquis, how unkind of you to use such language in my house to my guests.
Ooh, her outfit is sick! Oh!
You know such rudeness is intolerable.
I want to lick it. Is that weird? That's
Madame
weird.
Vivienne, I humbly beg your pardon.
You should. Whatever am I going to do with you, my dear? My lady, you're the wounded party in this unfortunate affair. What would you have me do with this foolish man?
Kill him? See, now this is a choice. If I killed him, then hell yeah. Let him go. I don't care. He's beneath me. But I also don't want her to just flat out kill him. Or do I? Like, no, I don't want her to do that, but I want to see if she would do that. A third party looking at your two organizations would likely not see many differences in action. I would disagree with that because of the choices that I've made. Whenever the game has given me a choice, I have chosen a peaceful outcome. Chosen to negotiate. Chosen not to just flat out kill people because of some small slight. So I would disagree with that. Oh, I know, Ori, which is why I probably won't pick it. But I am curious if she would kill him. But anything who uses any amount of critical thinking, like a third party looking in, would clearly, very clearly see the differences. But yeah, that would be super fucked up, and I would be horrified if she killed him. But that does give me a very clear idea of who she is. I don't like taking the risk, though. I would have said something like toss him in the fountain. Like, why is that not an option? 'Cause he's cold. And then he'll be cold and wet.
I think the Marquis has seen the error of his ways.
By the grace of Andraste, you have your life, my dear. Do be more careful with it.
I think she would have killed him.
I'm delighted you could attend this little gathering. I've so wanted to meet you.
I love her outfit, though. I just love it.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Vivienne, first enchanter of Montsimard, and enchantress to the Imperial Court.
What about the Marquis?
Is that Marquis going to pose a problem?
His aunt is the Vicomtesse of Mont de Glace. Not a powerful family, but well respected. And very devout. Alphonse will be disowned for this. It's not the first time he's brought his aunt disgrace, but I'm sure it'll be the last.
That's the
And after
worst
such a
punishment
public
that I can give him.
humiliation, I expect he'll run off to the Dales to join the Empress's war effort. Either to make a good end, or to win back a modicum of self-respect.
Interesting party so far. A pleasure to meet you, or what do you want? You released him too? Yeah, I wouldn't want to risk it. Like, that would be very evil on my part, knowing that it's a potential and just letting it happen. That would be fucked up. If I was playing a different character, I might do it, but that's hard for me. I'm gonna go with interesting party.
Your salon has certainly exceeded my expectations so far.
I'm glad to keep you entertained, my dear. I wanted to meet face to face. It is important to consider one's connections carefully. With Divine Justinia dead, the Chantry's in shambles. And you seem to have won over the fractious rebel mages. I didn't think such a thing was possible.
Well, I'm just too awesome.
As the leader of the last loyal mages of Thedas, I feel it only right that I lend my assistance to your cause.
Is this business or pleasure? Now, if I was gonna flirt with somebody for no reason other than they are very attractive, this is gonna be that person. I'm gonna investigate first, though. What assistance do you bring? What are loyal mages? What do you get out of this? Do you support the Chantry? Let's ask everything! Good night, Ori! Thank you for hanging out. I hope you have a good sleep. I'll see you later. And bread is great. Have a good weekend. Have a good weekend if I don't see you. You think you picked I don't care and don't remember what happened? Alright then.
What exactly can you do for the Inquisition?
I am well versed in the politics of the Orlesian Empire. I know every member of the Imperial Court personally. I have all the resources remaining to the Circle at my disposal. And I'm a mage of no small talent. Will that do?
You'll work inside the court?
Does that mean you'd be aiding the Inquisition from the Imperial Palace?
Ordinarily, I would be happy to serve as liaison to the court, but these are not ordinary times. The veil has been ripped apart and there is a hole in the sky. It is now the duty of every mage to work towards sealing the breach. And so I would join the Inquisition on the field of battle.
Okay. So she is another party member then. What are loyal mages?
You say you led the last of the loyal mages. Loyal to whom?
To the people of Thedas, of course. We have not forgotten the commandment, as some have, that magic exists to serve man. I support any effort to restore such order.
You don't like the rebels? Question mark. You been tempted to buy a wolf school medallion? Is anything in particular stopping you? Bread is not bad or overrated. You both are touched in the head.
You don't care much for the rebels, I take it. Are you aware they've been offered an alliance?
With proper guidance from the Inquisition, I think my colleagues will return to their senses. Surely they will have to realize that their rebellion endangers everyone.
We already asked her this. What do you get out of this?
What's in this for you?
The same thing anyone gets by fighting this chaos. The chance to meet my enemy, to decide my fate. I won't wait quietly for destruction.
Okay. Do you support the Chantry?
Are you devout? What's your opinion of the Chantry?
I was a great admirer of the late divine Justinia V. The Chantry, at its best, unites the disparate cultures of Thedas, and looks after its most vulnerable. Had she lived, Justinia could have accomplished so much.
Night Dawn Pope, thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you have a good weekend. I will see you another time. And I hope you are surrounded by bread that you must eat. Ha 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 ha. But the Chantry opposes us.
You are aware that the Chantry hasn't sanctioned this Inquisition.
The Chantry is leaderless. They're in no position to officially sanction anything. Besides, my dear, if there is one virtue the Chant of Light teaches us, it is forgiveness. Once the Inquisition has sealed the breach, I am sure the new Divine will not care in the slightest about official permission.
Fuck it. Is this business or pleasure?
Is your interest in the Inquisition Madame de Fer, or is it more personal?
Aren't you charming? It's professional, of course.
All right, then. Welcome aboard.
The Inquisition will be happy to have you, Lady Vivian.
Great things are beginning, my dear. I can promise you that.
She is gorgeous, and I love her outfit. Hey, Wormy, welcome back. I need more waders. More waders. Is it gonna make me pick party composition? No, it just ports me somewhere. Mages are masters of control. Puppies in the wilderness. La la la. I love looking through the art on those loading screens. I don't have time to read any of the stuff, unfortunately. Is that like a humble brag that my computer loads things too quickly? It's like, my computer is just too good. Hubba-lubba-lubba-lubba. Aw, alright, Sins. Tell him I say hi. I hope he's enjoying meeting all the kitties. And, I hope you have a wonderful evening. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you later. Did I inquire any dragons today? I did not. I did no dragon inquiries. So, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to do a little selling of things. I need to outfit some people. Because I don't know... We're gonna do a thing. We're gonna go seal the breach or whatever. Oh, look at her being all dagger. Or she can be a bow person. I don't like her, though. So far. I don't know. Wait, why is this outfit so different? I like her pants better. So she's not a party member. Right, because I have 3 mages, don't I? No, I'm a mage. So wait, shouldn't she be in here? Oh, here she is. She just didn't load in properly. Oh my god, look at her. I like the Maleficent headpiece. Oof. She is good. Oof. I think I want to lick more than her outfit, you guys. I think perhaps... Why have an hour of the questioning? Yes, exactly. I'll never know what their age is now! You know, it's not about age, okay. So I've outfitted my mages. I have... Ooh, 15. Alright, so Blackwall will be using this when he hits 15. So I'm going to keep that over for a while. One-handed. Cassandra. Put that on. Put it on. Move it to valuables. Okay, and what else? I think I'll put the bow on her. We just did get a very good bow. This new lady. What order did they put these in? Holy cannoli macaroni face. Sista's 94. Masterwork jagged longbow grip. Yeah. There you go. Enjoy. And notched longbow grip. Alright, so we can move that. Get out of there. Let me check Cassandra's shields. Okay, so we're good on weapons. Can you romance these characters? Yes. As far as I have discovered, you can romance everyone who's in your party and some other people. How you doing, by the way, Mr. Harmadon? Good to see ya. Aw, that's such a cute little emote. Oh, I like it. Welcome back, Baron. Where am I? Kiru. Scout hat. Oh, I'm looking at everything. This is not as good. I think everyone has stuff that's better than this. But let's check.